Hey, what's going on, guys? It is CoJoMo here, and today we're going to talk about 4 reasons that you can't rank up in CSGO and you're kind of plateaued at your skill level and you cannot improve. It can be very easy to get stuck inside of this game and not be able to progress, but at the same time, if we're utilizing, tricks and concepts effectively, it can be very easy to start seeing progression and progress in your own development as a player, and we can start to rank you up and get you better. Before we get into this video though, I wanted to give you guys a message from the sponsor of today's video. Hey guys, make sure to check out CSGO.net. On CSGO.net, you can play with upgrades, trade-ups, and of course, so many different cases with extremely cool drops inside. Here's an example of one of the cases. I unboxed a pair of Shadow Daggers Doppler for huge profit. I also used their upgrade feature to get an M4A1S skin that I love while making profit with it. Withdrawing on the site is extremely easy. Simply go to your profile, find the skin that you want, and click claim. So guys, if you want to play on CSGO.net, they have so many options on how to deposit. If you use code CoJoMo, you will get a 40% bonus to your deposit. That is insane. For those of you lucky enough, there's a limited code CoJo that will get you a 100% bonus on your deposit. Link to CSGO.net will be in the description. All right, now that we've had this sponsor message out of the way, let's talk about why you can't rank up in the game. And I'm going to give you 4 reasons and 4 ways that we're going to improve your game, right? Now, reason number 1, you are playing too selfishly, right? The biggest reason I see people not able to rank up inside of this game is they are treating this game like a high score simulator, right? They're playing this game like Call of Duty. You know, how many times am I watching players that are complaining about not being able to rank up? They're literally just trying to get as many kills as they can, guys. Sometimes it is not worth it to get the kill, right? Like sometimes when you're in a man advantage situation, you're in a 5v3, it is up to the other team to try to force a way to win the round, right? It is up to the other team to pull something out of their hat and win the round. If you're in a 5v3, right? Say you're on Mirage A side right here, right? Like you're on T side, you have a 5v3, the smokes are up, you're chilling. You got the bomb down here. Why on earth would you try to throw the round by, running in and trying to get kills? Maybe we're running through a CT smoke, trying to kill a guy that we shouldn't be, and then boom, now you die. Now your teammate sees that and he starts throwing. Guys, if you actually want to rank up and be a better player, start using your head and think, is this worth it? Is this going to help my team? Guys, you got to realize that it's not beneficial to just run your skills up, run your high score up. It's not going to help you win the game. It might help you feel better and it might help your ego, but at the end of the day, you're going to be stuck at the rank you are and you're going to drop 30 kills every game, but then you're going to be commenting on people's videos saying, bro, I can't rank up. I drop 30 kills every game. Well, yeah, because you guys you're trolling yourself. You're playing for high scores instead of playing for the win. Now, guys, the second reason why you can't rank up inside of the game is you're not trying to learn from better players. One of the most important skills you can do inside of this game is watching demos, right? And what I want to explain to you guys is how valuable it can be to watch pro demos, right? And depending on what level you're at, you might not even want to watch the tier 1 pros. You might want to watch tier 2 pros and a little lower just to get an idea of what kind of works at levels similar to your gameplay, right? The tier 1 scene, it can be kind of hard to watch their demos because a lot of it is anti-stratting and knowing their opponent. If you really want to see like tricks and what works and stuff and what doesn't work, watch tier 2 and tier 3 CS because you're gonna learn a lot. And at the same time, guys, you should watch your own demos. Guys, if you're playing in a game and someone drops 40 on you and you just couldn't do anything, maybe watch the demo and see what that player was doing to exploit you and to take advantage of like what you're doing, right? Like to see really how he was succeeding and finding so much success against you. That is how you're going to learn, is by observing what better players are doing and literally taking what they do and putting it into your game, right? It's easier said than done, but you can start making progress at this concept and you're going to see a lot of good stuff from your own game once you do this. So all right, the next reason why you can't rank up inside of CSGO is because you do not know how to communicate, right? Communication is so important in this game, and unless you're just insane and you can just you're a raw aimer and you know how to carry your team like that, you need to be able to communicate, right? And a lot of players struggle with this and don't know how to effectively, communicate with their teammates inside of matchmaking games, pugs, and even on teams, right? So when we're communicating, we're trying to give our teammates a picture of what is going on around the map. We're trying to give them, a peek at our screen without them actually seeing our screen, right? So if I'm the window player, man, and they smoke off window, I'm like, okay guys, they could be out mid, I'm gonna molly boxes here, careful they could scale cat, right? So now I just gave my teammates an idea of like, okay, the T site is out mid now, they could scale cat, right? They could scale up here, and I'm gonna molly boxes. So if my teammate wants to fight or do something, he knows that this is going to be mollied. With those simple, short, effective communication strategies, we just told our team what our plan is, where they could be, and we can even build off on that. Say like I'm sucked off, like, okay, I'm gonna rotate into apps, I want you to jump spot, and I'm gonna post. So if I'm opping, I'm telling my teammate, keep jump spotting, and then as he's doing that, I'm gonna post up here, and hold apps right here. Boom, I'm posted, and I can be like, okay, you rotate off, do your thing, rotate off, I have apps, don't worry about B guys, fortify A and fortify mid. Now I gave my team an idea as well as what to do, and especially if you feel you are the best player on your team in the matchmaking in the pug, this is important because it gives your team direction and it gives them an idea of what they need to hold and kind of where you are locking down. Oppers, this is so important to you too. Like I just said, that example right there is something I actively use in Team CS when we're playing high level teams, right? So it's something that you can do from matchmaking silver to all the way up to if you're playing tier 1 CS, just communicating like that. And it's something that not enough players know how to do. And don't be afraid to ask for stuff, guys. Flash me in the con, right? Like on T side. Hey, flash me con right now, throw it. Boom. When you're throwing util, guys, I'll give you a little bonus tip as well. One thing that can really help your teammates understand when you're throwing util is, say I want to flash con, I'm throwing this flash, and listen to how I calm this. I'm flashing con, pop, boom. You hear I said pop right there? So if you let your teammates know this, and especially if you're in Team CS, when I say pop, it gives them an idea of, okay, the flash is out, because it seems really basic and you don't really need to do this if there's only one person throwing stuff. But sometimes when you're playing, man, there's smokes going everywhere, there's flashes, there's HEs, and it's so good to hear your teammate call his flashes, right? Think about on an A execute when I'm throwing these flashes, I'm like flashing over, pop, flashing over, pop, flashing over. And it gives my teammates a sense of when my flashes are popping and when they can expect the other team to be blind. Start doing this and you're going to help your team out so much. All right, guys. Now, the last reason why you cannot rank up inside of CSGO, right, is you are not putting in the time in the practice, right? This game is not just about clicking play and, praying that we're going to somehow magically get better just from clicking play. Guys, a ton of you have so much to learn inside this game and you're not getting better because you're not learning new stuff, right? Say you're the B anchor, right? And you're tired of just getting destroyed by 20 flashes that come in here. You don't know what to do. You're trying to hide. You're doing this stuff. And maybe you watch some pro demos, you watch, videos. Shout out to Nard out here. Nard out here has tons of great content showcasing what you can do as a player. Maybe you learn, hey, if I drop this smoke down here, I now have space to breathe and work around this, right? And now because I know this smoke and I know like what I can do with it and do this, now you just improved your chances of winning around, and you just made yourself better as a player by that much, right? By just learning these small little plays. There's always nades that you can learn. There's always nades that you don't know that you need to get down, right? Like that is the difference between being a low level player and improving yourself every single day. There's a lot of you that your idea of playing CS is just hopping on and playing, which is fine. That's totally great. Like honestly, that's wonderful, okay? But you're never going to improve necessarily if you're not actually actively trying to, right? How many of you, are putting in that work and learning new utility, learning new, concepts every single day? And especially if you're on a team, man, you need to start learning new concepts and setups like every single day. Every single day. That's all you got to do is learn new stuff. I have 12,000 hours in the game, and it is still a constant battle for myself to try to find new things, learn new metas, learn what's going to work, and really help me have the advantage over the players that are in the server at the time, right? So that is something that I see a lot of players not actually taking seriously. and then they're still wondering why they can't improve. And it's something for me as well, there's been times where I've been lazy and just not wanted to demo review, not wanted to learn new nades, and I know there's stuff I need to learn, I'm just too lazy to do it. But I can't sit here then and wonder why I can't progress in the game or succeed, right? Because like, you got to put in the work, guys. You get back what you put in, trust me. It's a life thing, it's not even just CS. So yeah, those were the 4 tips that I would give you guys as a professional player in CS, as somebody that this is what they do for a living. Those are 4 tips that I would give you guys as far as how to rank up in CSGO. If you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow. I post these kind of tips and videos every single day. I've posted over 80 videos this year alone, and I'm always trying to help you guys out. And let me know what kind of videos you want to see me cover and what kind of topics you want me to explain to you, because like I said, guys, 12,000 hours in the game. I have a lot of experience. I may not be the best player at all times, but I kind of know what I'm talking about. So I can help you guys out and we can succeed together. If you got to this point in the video, go ahead and comment. Let's see. Go ahead and comment palm tree. Literally just comment palm tree and I'll know that you guys stuck to the end and you guys are the goats. So thank you so much for watching this video. You guys have a great day. Make sure to check out all my socials and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.